Hi guys, I have another cologne review for you today, of course. This one is Guess Seductive Homme Blue, little tester vial here. This is like a bargain bin, TJ Maxx one again. Um, got my coffee. You know, this one is it's another like really generic synthetic. It, it's not anything to write home about, but I had this vial um, around, and I kind of wanted to talk about it because I had this sitting on my shelf for a while, and you know, I would see this, and I'm like, I didn't even spray it or test it, and I was kind of like, just looking at that, it just looks like it's gonna smell cheap, and I didn't even touch it. And a couple weeks ago, I sprayed it just for the hell of it, and I'm like, this isn't that bad. It's not great. I'm gonna say right off the bat, I'm not really gonna recommend this one. So why am I making this review? Well, I don't know. Why not, right? It's I have it sitting around, and I figured I would talk about it. You know, but I don't think I'm gonna recommend this one straight up, just because performance is bad. It's generic. It's just like I don't even know if you're gonna find this in the store. Am I gonna recommend you get this from Fragrance Net? No, probably not. But there's some nice qualities to it. So I don't know. Maybe if you need something really cheap, I mean, we're talking like $15 to $20 for a 3.4 ounce bottle. Maybe you pick it up, but I don't know. Let me move my coffee out of the way. Now, actually, you know how I say I don't really like to read notes, although sometimes I do. I am going to read the notes for this one because they're kind of strange, and some of them I do get and some of them I don't. So I got these pulled up. Uh, in the top, we have caviar, which I've never really seen too much in a lot of colognes. Caviar kind of has like, it's synthetic, but you get like a weird like iodine smell from what I read. I don't know. That's strange. We get citruses, we get cardamom, we get some pepper. In the mids, we get geranium and some aquatic notes. In the base, we get cashmere wood, oak moss, and sand. Which that sand is a note that I haven't seen too much, and I almost do get a sand vibe from this. I'm gonna spray this on my wrist. So another thing I'll say: the performance, the projection, everything, at least for me, is god awful. The sprayer on this is terrible. So that's one thing to note. Um, I just did 3 sprays, right? And I've already sprayed like 2. So we're talking like 5 sprays on my arm. And you get that rubbing alcohol smell that you get with a lot of these cheapie perfumes. Rubbing alcohol, harsh synthetic chemicals, and then it dries down and becomes a little more pleasant. Um, right off the bat, so I'm gonna look at the notes again. It's just so strange. Like you get citrus and cardamom. You get that little bit of spice. This is a really light scent. This is more like a summer scent. The bottle is actually kind of cool. It's like just your typical square bottle. It's blue. I really like blue bottles. Um, like a light blue, glass color. They always look cool to me. So the bottle is honestly kind of cool. Um, but like I said, this is a summer scent. This is a spring scent. It's super, super light. It's very light. Um, you get, I want to say that off the top, I get more of the aquatic note. So you get almost like a little bit of freshness. And then you get a little bit of pepper. And then I'm getting cardamom. I'm getting the floral. And then for me, this dries down like immediately. So then I do start to get cashmere wood, which is what it says is in there, but I do get like a wood smell. So it's very light. Um, Maybe sand. You know what? Maybe sand actually, because there's something about this that's very strange. I couldn't put my finger on what this smelled like. Like I said, it's not one that I was really gave any thought because it's not that great. I'm not gonna really recommend this, but it had like a something in it. I'm just like, man, there's something I kind of like about this. I'm never gonna wear it, but it doesn't smell awful. And maybe it is the sand. There's something bizarre. And it was that note. Maybe it's the sand that when I was testing this a little bit, I was just like, what does this smell like? There's something strange this smells like. One thing it kind of smells like, and I could be wrong, but it almost smells like scratch and sniff stickers. Like we know what scratch and sniff stickers are, but they always have that like really particular smell. Like, doesn't matter what the scratch and sniff sticker is trying to replicate, they always have that same particular smell. I think that's what I'm smelling. Like, I think that's what it smells like to me a little bit. Although I could be wrong. It's just something weird. It's like a kind of floral, a little spicy scent. It's not great, but it did evoke images of like scratch and sniff stickers. Now, for me, when this dries down, which it's already pretty much dried down, we're talking like 5 sprays on my wrist, it kind of becomes, at least to me, more feminine. Some people said that this smells like La Nuit Del Homme or by YSL, which I haven't smelled that one, but maybe I'm interested in checking that one out now because, like I said, I kind of like the smell of this. I'm sure YSL's version, if this is close to that, is much more refined. And I've noticed a lot of YSL's colognes for men tend to be a little bit more feminine, and I kind of like that. They're not like sweet, like I always say l'homme. That's a bit feminine, but it's not sweet or anything, and I really like that. So yeah, this does become to me feminine. You get a lot of florals. Now I'm just getting like cardamom, and I'm getting maybe a little bit of wood and florals. That weird sand note maybe I'm smelling is gone. The aquatics are gone, and what I've been talking about this for maybe 4 minutes, and it's gone. So yeah, I mean, sure, I'll talk about projection and everything. Projection, there's none. Longevity, for me, there's none. I mean, this will be gone in 20 minutes. It just doesn't last. It says it's an EDT. I don't get that. Now, like I said, the sprayer is crap on here. So maybe if I had a bottle with a nicer sprayer, although I'm sure the sprayer probably isn't that great on the actual bottle. Maybe it'll last longer. I just don't. This doesn't last on me at all. So feminine smell. And the thing about this is because it's a little soapy, a little floral, a little bit of spiciness. Feminine, not like perfume that maybe a woman in her 20s or 30s would wear. This kind of starts to smell like a perfume like your mom would wear, or like your aunt or something like that. It's not like old lady perfume, that really heavy old lady stuff that like your grandmother's gonna wear. This is probably something like your mother would wear, that you would smell on your mom as a kid or something. So you don't want to be smelling like that, Like I said, it doesn't smell terrible. It's not super displeasing, or you're not like, get that shit away from me. But you're not going to want to spray this on yourselves. If you're a guy, no. It really does start to smell like your mother's perfume, Yeah, I don't know. I can't believe I've talked this long about this. I really didn't even think I was going to do a review on this one, but I kind of smelled it and said, it's actually not terrible. So maybe I'll talk about it. It's so strange, the aquatic notes for me. Because like I said, when you first spray it, you do get a little bit of sharpness from the aquatic notes. You get that weird sand smell, like I said, and it's kind of fresh in summer, like a beach scent. This is definitely like a beach scent right off the bat, but now it's gone. Yeah, man, it's getting very soapy, very floral soapy. Interesting. But like I said, the bottle. Go check this out. Guess Seductive Homme Blue. Right, that's what it's called. Yep, Seductive Homme Blue. The bottle is really neat. It kind of looks like a Nautica bottle or something. So, like I said, I don't recommend this, but I just thought I would do a review on it for fun. It's a Saturday afternoon, so I can't believe I've talked for 10 minutes about this cologne, but here we are. Yeah. Now, I don't really have to worry about this on myself, though. I'm going to take a shower later, but I just sprayed it 5 times, and it's gone. So it's already pretty much, it's going. So anyways, Like I said, we'll be doing the Lamal and Gray Flannel and Sauvage and all that stuff. So we got more stuff coming. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Just a fun one. All right, take care.